Garden lovers, imagine. You're a highly knowledgeable and skilled plant collector traveling through a rugged countryside. There's 1,000 stinging insects swarming around you, sharp foliage that could slice you if you aren't careful. Last night's dinner isn't sitting well in your gut. You're slightly lost, it's hot, it's muggy, and despite all of this, you are incredibly happy. You've just come across a plant. It's a plant similar to ones in your garden at home, but the patterns on the leaves are wholly different. It's covered in a soft fleece of indumentum. It's standing up straight where usually it gazes downward. And for this plant, this whole trip is worth it. The logistics, the disgruntled spouse, the rustic lodgings, the mild parasite. This plant is worth all the custom forms you will have to fill out to get it home and trial it and share it with the world, if it survives, thrives, and doesn't take over. This, plus or minus a few details, is often the lived experience of our gardener today, plant collector, landscape designer, and nurseryman, Shayne Chandler. And this is his garden.
Big roadies. I grow my roadies big.
Beautiful. Oops.
That's good. It didn't knock your head. That's why I put that there.
Oh, very good.
When we did the addition, I guess this was the first thing I started working on because we saw it from everywhere in the house, of course. So I planted a little tiny palm. And then this is a really great Brassiopsis that Dan is selling. It's really got this beautiful leaf.
Yeah. Don't run into that.
Thorny. Yeah, Brassiopsis. That's how you know they're Brassiopsis. They're thorny.
So this obviously took some terraforming to...
Oh, I'm big on terraforming, on creating a lot of contours and earthworking.
It seems like you go after kind of the feel where you're, out in nature, hiking through the woods a little bit with the climbing up the path like this.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely wanted to live in a terrarium, so. When I was a kid, I did want to live in a jungle. I just wanted to live in a jungle, so, I built one. That's a begonia I collected in China.
Oh, I love that.
It's one of the hardiest begonias there is. And Monrovia is also producing that. They call it Shangri-La. It was originally called Chandler's Hardy Silver.
Oh, and the red under...
Isn't that good?
That's most begonias, right? They've kind of got a
lot of the hardy ones. You see these rhododendron with the dark, it's here too. The foliage gets really dark burgundy.
Oh, I can see with the sun kind of lighting that up. That's so beautiful.
And I grow it almost like an Aurelia. So it's like totally open, twiggy thing and docky.
But it's just so cool, when you have so many of those kind of open, twiggy things and just what you create. You don't see that very often in a Pacific Northwest garden. And
that's a fern we collected in India, that crazy Terrace Williciana. Look how big it is.
Oh my gosh.
Crazy. We collected that in India.
And it's kind of funny, when you touched it, you made a little imprint on it.
Yeah, it's got a fuzzy stem. Little indumentum. That's a plant that I love, but is also kind of problematic. Yeah.
I love how it's just kind of leaning on the side of the house there.
Right.
It's like, I'm just going to take a little breather here.
I'm just going to relax and lean on the house. Tetrapanax. Steroidal giant.
Never seen one that big. Is that the only trunk, or
that's there's a couple of them. I have 3 of them there. It suckers a lot too. So there used to be a big leaf maple in the middle of the courtyard, and I was home because it was too windy, and it was the middle of the day, and all of a sudden I'm talking to Warren, and I heard this snap, and I watched half of the maple fall and hit the house.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That's my nightmare. Everything was fine?
Everything was fine.
Except for the maple?
Well, they had to bring a crane to take it off the house, and we had to replace the roof.
So it's important to remember that being a gardener is expensive.
Yeah.
And can be really expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, when we bought the property, they had kind of created some sweeping lawns that went through the property, and then I added all the beds, and then I created an island here and took out more alders, but worked a lot with the existing kind of, I mean, it made sense. A lot of it made sense the way that they sculpted it out.
And I love, just the width of it. You could very comfortably walk next to someone and have a conversation.
Yeah, I mean, I do occasionally think I should make these narrow. And I'm like, no, don't do it.
I think it's really nice, and it affords a much bigger view of the further beds.
Yeah.
So it's really great.
I think it's a nice visual resting area as well. Your eye can rest for a second.
And then it's also so easy to maintain, probably, because you have, you just...
Riding mower.
Lawnmower. Yeah, the riding mower.
That's Warren's job.
I know I should know the name of these.
Darmera peltata. So that's a West Coast native.
Beautiful.
California siskiyous.
Oh my God. And they use that a lot at Heronswood too, I think.
I love that plant. It's just it's super easy.
That's the one that makes me feel like I'm in an aquarium.
It's really fun when it rains and the water collects and tips off, and it does that whole lotus thing, which is very fun.
And just having it next to water just seems like a match made in heaven.
Yeah, it is.
Honestly, what it reminds me of is liverwort when it's in bloom, but like a giant version.
Giant liverwort, yes, I can see that.
As horrifying as it is.
This is an interesting one. This one has some color to the flowers where, you can see behind it that's...
The cardiocrinum?
Yeah, and I think it's a variation. This one's a little peachier. Yeah, these are some begonias that are our collections as well. This was, that one is Myanmar back in there.
Ooh.
That one's palmatum.
So you said you got it in Myanmar?
Yeah, we collected it in Myanmar.
Oh. Do you ever go to places where you're kind of freaked out to be?
Oh yeah. The one that I probably shouldn't have done was I went on a solo expedition on this hike in Ecuador through insane mud, and I was doing a little bit of climbing up rock faces,
scrambling,
and it's like no one's gonna be finding me in a few days, so.
Oh man, but you made it.
I made it.
Is this a tea plant?
No, that's a Prostanthera cuneata. It's the Australian mint bush. So if you crush the foliage, it's very lovely mint smell.
It's just like in this maritime climate, things just get a lot bigger here, it seems like. And that's such a nice space.
Yeah, we call that the pavilion.
Beautiful. Getting some tiki vibes. Is that intentional?
Well, we inherited them, and so it's like they just went on the wall. So this area is one of the really new areas as well. I found these burned pieces of wood out in a giant burn pile in the Olympics, and
that is such a
brought them home.
Cool thing. I just love this. Like, what an easy way to, I mean, obviously you had to haul them, which probably wasn't easy, but
it helped.
Like, it's just so striking, and then such an homage to this powerful thing that really kind of defines our lives. Shayne's tribute to fire floored me. So much beauty in our region, human created and nature created, is lost to wildfire. It destroys our favorite wild landscapes, burning to the ground the plants and structures that give them their sense of place. It darkens our western skies with smoke for months on bad years. And yet, it's the regenerative cycle that some of our native plants require in order to germinate. It can transmute a darkened fortress of trees into a dazzling sea of buzzing wildflowers. It cycles dead vegetation into rich nutrients that infiltrate the soil and will go on to supercharge the growth of a new forest canopy. It is a power to be reckoned with, welcomed, revered, and partnered with. These charred logs stand sentry over the garden, ever reminding us of the threat, the beauty, and the change inherent in the life force that is wildfire.
Having a little battle with a mole at the moment.
Really?
Yeah. He's like pushing everything right up out of the ground.
Oh, geez.
Terrible.
Yeah, this is such a cool one.
Yeah, that's Ligularia pandora. It's really fun, beautiful.
Easy to grow?
Moist. The slugs love it. So, but it's pretty easy. It's easier than a lot of the Ligularias that the slugs usually eat.
So, and is Sluggo your method of choice?
Yeah, that and scissors.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Oh, look, see my mole? Pushing up all the soil right there.
Yeah.
Oh, bugger. This is a fern I collected in Taiwan, Cratonium.
Cratonium? Do you know the species name?
Probably Macrophyllum.
That's such a fun little end point.
And then this is a cool asparagus that I bought in England at Krug Farm, but Blevin collected that in Vietnam.
Did you say asparagus fern?
It's an asparagus, an actual asparagus.
Ah.
Yeah.
So everything here is kind of low growing, and except for the
big, the Aralias. That's a Brassiops dumicola from Vietnam as well, and then that's Brassiops hispida, and I actually bring that in and out.
You dig it up.
I dig it up.
Oh, that's such a labor of love, and with the thorny,
it's not too bad. It's better than roses, so yeah. And then,
but it is very striking with the kind of curve there.
Yeah, I love it.
I can see what you're going for.
There's more of the Dactylorhiza.
That's a tall one. Do you see many pollinators going after those? Or birds?
Hummingbirds, I've seen the hummingbirds go for it, yeah. This is a fun plant. This is Crucilago.
Wow.
And we collected this in, I got that one in India.
Wow. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I was not expecting that.
Felted underneath. While it is kind of hardy, I do dig this up and bring it in.
Just on the safe side.
Yeah, it's not really that hardy. I mean, I've overwintered it. I mean, I've had one out for a few years, but it seems like it gets smaller. It doesn't get bigger.
Imagine that as a house plant.
It's very cool.
So that flowers.
Isn't that cool? Yeah.
So we're very lucky to see that. And so that's like, what, the sixth of those that it's put out? Or eighth of those?
Some of them are from last year, the older ones. It just kind of been throwing them out regularly. And I get seeds from it, seedlings.
So each plant is an old friend.
Yeah, truly. I mean, it does. It does take you, it takes you back to the place and the people, and yeah, a lot of memories in here.
Moles, is that your biggest issue? And slugs?
Oh, moles, slugs, deer, rabbits.
I forgot. You have so much deer around you probably, and rabbits.
You know, we don't have a ton of deer, but they do come through, and they have expensive taste. And
who's more expensive, the deer or the rabbits?
The deer, I think.
Yeah, they probably can do.
I mean, the rabbits
more.
are awful too, but yeah. So.
Wow, this is a beautiful tree.
That is a Nothofagus solandarii from New Zealand.
Oh, I love abutilons. This is so beautiful.
Yeah, and that's with Dacrydium suprasoides. That's another New Zealand plant.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it's just touchable, right?
That's another Cher's hair plant
Totally,
too.
totally.
And then do you know what?
I don't know which one it is. I don't.
But you've you've just kind of graced them across.
Yeah, and I dragged that thing into my greenhouse too. And then I probably have the biggest Schefflera in the West Coast. That's Schefflera taiwaniana.
Oh my gosh.
That's probably 20 feet, 24 feet maybe. To the point where you can't see it anymore. Decided I needed a bridge. So
I think that's a lovely choice.
Put a bridge
Stone
in.
is such a classic. So is this a seasonal stream?
No, it's non-existent stream.
Okay. But it's still, you had me fooled. It probably fills up when it's really rainy,
Water
right?
does go into there for
so
sure.
It's more of just a rain garden.
It is.
Rain
it's a rain
catchment.
garden, exactly.
Love that.
No, that's pretty.
That sure is pretty. And then, what a great combo. My goodness. So, are we looking at a begonia?
Saxifrage.
A saxifrage. That's
Yeah.
a very cool family.
Yeah,
of plants.
it looks like a begonia practically.
And then, is this just the painted fern, or is that a special?
It's
Okay.
one of it may have had a name to it at one point, but it's no longer with me. So.
I think this is going to be inspiration. These two plants for my backyard.
Do you have some shade?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yep. And another kind of cool, kind of whipcord conifer.
Oh yeah, Cryptomeria aracoides, and I of course grow it in a very Dr. Seuss way.
And it's perfect with the bottle tree behind it.
Yeah.
Is that intentional?
Everything's intentional.
Okay. Shayne, it's been such a joy coming through your garden. Thanks for taking us on this journey over the fence.
Yeah.
Is there anywhere where people can find you?
The nursery is open by appointment, and definitely, look me up.
Great.
Plant LLC. I'm also doing the Chateau in France. I got involved doing from the ground up garden design for this beautiful chateau that these guys are renovating. So I'm renovating the walled gardens and the entry.
Oh, wow.
It's in Normandy. It's
so
called,
you just have to fly out there every now and then.
I've been going twice a year for the last few years.
Oh, wow.
So it's called Château De Lalacelle.
Okay.
And I think it's their YouTube is Escape to the Dream. So
Oh,
yeah.
Well, thanks again.
Yeah, absolutely.